My people, welcome to the house. It's your boy Till here, and Game 4 is here, but there are a lot of questions that need to be answered about the Cavaliers play, about Iggy potentially coming back and playing in this series actually for the Golden State Warriors. But the one thing I want to point to is Ty Lue's coaching in this series. He's potentially ill-prepared his team to win a championship and be ready for that opportunity. Communication between players seems to be lacking defensively, offensively, and even knowing the down and distance or whatever the time is or whatever the score is. It just seems like situations on the court that these pros should have down packed since college days. They're just slipping up on mental errors when it comes to trying to make plays for their squad and letting their team have the best chance to have success. Now I know some of you are gonna say that, Till, that's something petty. That's what the players are supposed to know already. But the coach's job is to remind the players of the little details in order to have success for their team. And I believe Ty Lue has done a bad job of that in this series because he's not even trusting in his players that have been with him all season, or at least since the trade deadline, to have a chance at success, i.e. grudges against Rodney Hood. It doesn't make any sense to have a player that was averaging 16 points per game prior to the trade to now being a bench warmer in the finals, going against a lineup that could use another long athletic wing to potentially give you a chance at success. Now let me calm down and give you my prediction about the Cavs potentially winning this game. As far as their strategy going forward, it'll have to change. One thing I notice about teams that'll go against Golden State, i.e. Houston, Oklahoma City, and at least grab a couple of wins, is that they have an aggressive ball handler at the point or somebody who is the primary ball handler at several occasions, i.e. a Russ, James Harden, Chris Paul, Paul George. These guys will attack the middle of Golden State's defense and force somebody else to close out on them in order to get a drive and kick situation or even a drop off to the big underneath to get a quick bucket. Now, as far as that strategy going forward, I believe somebody like a George Hill will have to step up and be a little bit more aggressive and push the pace, because that's one thing he hasn't been doing. Also, Jeff Green is going to have to be aggressive with the rock, getting to the basket. Somebody other than LeBron James will have to get active with the ball handling in order for the Cavs to have success going to the rim. Now at this point in the video, I'm sure you've noticed that I haven't talked much about the Warriors, but what is there to talk about? I mean, this team has been playing at an all-time level, and their lineup isn't even complete. With Iggy potentially coming back for this series, hopefully they clear him to just get at least one game in. That way he doesn't feel like he got carried to the finals. And KD obviously has played extremely efficient this entire series. I mean, this may be his most efficient playoffs that he's had in his entire career. And role players like JaVale McGee, Sean Livingston, Jordan Bell, David West, these guys have been coming in and giving the Cavaliers problems when it comes to trying to make plays and get W's. Now at this point, I believe we just wait and see what the Warriors are going to do as far as Game 4. Are they going to continue to shoot lights out? Will KD continually be efficient? Will Clay be that catalyst? And also, guys, will this be LeBron James' last game in a Cavs uniform? But you guys answer that question down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also like the video. And hey, let's get it.